been a while since we've done a challenge. Let's fix that, shall we? This challenge comes to us from me. Or at least, I think it's me. I'm not sure if any other challenges that have been suggested in the past are influencing this. If there are, I genuinely apologize. It's been quite a while, and I'm sure many of the challenges that have been suggested have either melded together or are very similar to one another to begin with. Nevertheless, the challenge for tonight is the Equipment Drain Challenge. Very straightforward. We're going to play Phantom Investigation until I lose. But here's the catch. Every single time I get a ghost right, I lose a piece of equipment. For the first few rounds, it's going to be fairly simple. Losing the grid, or maybe losing night vision goggles, that's nothing. But what happens when I have to decide between the flashlight and the EMF, or the thermometer, or the spirit box? Things get a little spicy then. On top of that, we are going to keep hunting mode on, and we are going to enable the random map feature so I don't get the edge on what I'm facing. Alright folks, it's do or die. Let's see how I do. So it gave me the street house anyways. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, and just to add, if I get killed by the ghost, it counts as me not being able to figure out what the ghost is, because obviously I've been thrown into... Oh my. We better get this going real darn quick. This ghost is already, getting spooky. But as I was saying, if this ghost happens to eliminate me, that means I can no longer discover what it is. So in that sense, I better be alive. For obvious reasons. Where are you? Do you want to play? And finally, can you do something? We have EMF, but no spirit box activity. Just being a little careful here, because my hiding spot is a little bit difficult to get into sometimes, to say the least. Do I dare do any emotes? I dare. Okay. We got something. Was it in here? Hello? My name is Senor Hockey. Goalie. What is your name? Can you speak? No. Didn't think that would work. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we're gonna play the waiting game with this ghost. It was starting off really active, and then all of a sudden it just didn't want to do anything. Which is odd. Hold spot. It's moving on the grid. Or at least through the grid, I should say. However, I don't know what to think. Let's go with the board. EMF and cold spots. What are we dealing with? 3 ghosts. It could either be a Hoopia, meaning I need ghost orbs. A Basti, it has to be evil. And a Jumbie, I need the spirit box to do something. Which it hasn't done. I think it's probably down to a Basti or a Hoopia. It's kind of doing ebb and flow stuff, although I would say that Basties are bigger jerks than this. If I had to throw my hat into the ring, I'm probably looking at a Hoopia. Unless I get a late game spirit box reading, or I suddenly get pushed. Oh. Just like that? Okay. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Okay. Well, talk about timing. Now begins the gear elimination, or the equipment drain, as you could say. Oh goody, my least favorite map. In this scenario, I'm gonna say goodbye to the grid. It is useful in a lot of occasions, but I have other pieces of equipment that I need a lot more than, well, it. Let's go in there, we'll set things up. I guess kind of not really in a huge epicenter, but this area over here, this kind of little, not fork in the road, but this kind of little turn here, does have a lot of activity that can be caught on camera and via the other equipment, but I like to start off there and then move around. We have our other pieces of gear. Let's hope this ghost is a talker. And that way we can kind of get to do stuff. Where are you? Do you want to play? And finally, can you do something? No talking, at least not yet. Alright. That's cool. Just have a little look around here. See if there's anything we can note. For the most part, the hospital is a bit of a slow burn. And it does kind of require you to have more people. I guess, in essence, it's meant to be the big map that everyone fears. Mainly because the hospital is creepy, and there are a lot of spaces where this ghost can hide and then jump out at you. It being slow when you're doing a solo run, I saw that. Cold spot. Okay. Cool. Ooh. The heck was that? Oh. Whoa! Sprint button! It's not working! Please! Let me go! Cold spots. Evil stuff. What are we looking at? Okay, so we have... I guess the flashlight's not gonna work for this one. I need the night vision goggles. There we go! We have 3 ghosts. It could either be a shy, and I need ghost writing. It could be a Basti, and I need EMF activity. Or it's a shade, and I need ghost orbs. I'm not really sure what to think. I could assume that it's another Basti, but, I mean, it was right here, and it didn't do anything to EMF. So maybe it isn't? Oh man, I don't want to look around this place. This place is terrifying in a lot of occasions. Oh, this is a spawn point. Oh, goodness me, okay. I almost want to say it's... I kind of want to say it's a shade. Although I'm not ready to sink my teeth into that idea. I almost want to assume that it's probably just a more active shy, potentially. Just checking around to make sure I'm not missing any ghost writing. Oh boy, well whatever it is, it's gonna get real darn active now. Or somewhat active. I don't know. Sometimes they go crazy, sometimes they don't. I guess since it's kind of pointless to have the spirit box, I'm gonna use the night vision goggles. Just because it's a good thing to have on hand if you need more of a wider range of seeing things. This ghost does not like me, and I wouldn't be shocked if it's another Basti, because they are jerks. Like, they are massive, massive jerks. Oh, Mr. Ghost, where are you? Do I need to perform the ghost summoning ritual, which is taking cell? Hopefully he's okay. Okay. I get it. Well, that's a good thing that I had the night vision goggles then. Huh. Well, shame on me for attempting to move this investigation along. Well, I'm gonna turn them back on now, so don't like that. And provide me with evidence so I can leave. I don't want you to do the other thing. The other thing is a lot more violent, and I lose the challenge. I don't see anything? At least not yet. Do I need to maybe just, like, take a break and, like, let I was gonna say let the camera do everything, but, it's still doing stuff. I just need to do a little bit more. So we'll just take a little peruse through the creepiest part of the, hospital. Okay. Everybody's cool. Are we cool? Are you cool, Ghost? I'm cool if you're cool. Should I take a bit of a break and let the camera do the work? Oh, maybe not. Time to go. Okay. I get it. You're mad. I would understand the feeling if I was dead too. So you're finally hunting, eh? Okay. I mean, all of them have the capacity to, but it just seems like the Shy is a little bit more apprehensive of doing that. I don't think it knows where I am, so it's just gonna run around and do whatever. Okay, it's getting lighter. Yep, okay, we're done. Cool. Well, that's the first hunting bit, so glad we got that over with. Did you do anything while I was hiding, by any chance? Okay. We're just gonna keep turning the lights off, huh? Alright. Fair enough. I think I might let the camera do the work after this, because this is getting a little silly, if I may be honest. It's just kind of going around in circles at this point. So, I apologize, Mr. Ghost, but you are kind of being a pain. I'll just, step out here, and, you do whatever you feel is right, or natural, or unnatural, since you're dead. The floor is yours. Do with it what you will. Okay, there's the other ominous sound, so I guess that's the second one. So there should be some sort of activity. I have seen ghost orbs appear in this little area. Sometimes, if you can see the turn to the right, like that little opening there, they float around in that area, or they come out from that area, so it should do something. Or better yet, if you happen to do ghost writing, you'll eventually do it on the wall that's next to that couch there on the right-hand side near the EMF. It hasn't done anything, which is a little concerning. Perhaps I need to move my setup, because the ghost just doesn't want to appear in front of it. Well, let's go do that real quick. I'll place the EMF down here. And then I'll wheel around and grab the camera. I don't want to get caught in any spawn traps or spawn areas where the ghost can kind of get me. Kind of wary of this door here, so let's just get into view and... Oh. Got the door closed for a second there. I was afraid. Not gonna lie. One last look. You gonna do anything? Anything at all? You know, before we actually go back on the... Okay, I get it. You're mad. You were shy after all. You didn't want me back in there. That's cool. I understand. I'm just glad we figured everything out and you didn't hunt me a second time. Okay, well, kind of par for the course for the hospital to be the longer of the investigations, but that's cool. Got the ghost in the end. Time for us to eliminate yet another piece of equipment. Back on the street house, eh? Alright. I'll double dip. I think for this one... okay, I'm gonna think about it. I'm just gonna place my equipment since I know I'm gonna use the camera and the EMF right away. I'll determine what I really don't need. So I'm gonna get rid of the grid, and I want this to look more aesthetic. Like, I want this to look like a better investigation as opposed to, like, everything looking green, so I'm gonna say goodbye to the night vision goggles. Alright guys, off you go. And then we'll grab the thermometer and the spirit box, and we will... I'm really starting to regret eliminating the night vision goggles now. Alright, fair enough. Christmas tree. Let's see if the ghost will let me get to the fuse box. I swear, every single time I see that punching bag, I think it's a ghost. Like the hooded ghost. That is, that's not cool. We're good to go. Where are you? Do you want to play? Can you do something? So you're not a talker. Okay. That's fine. Sometimes talkers are a little bit too much for me sometimes. Nevertheless, I kind of need you to do something. So, if you don't mind. Uh-oh. Hi. doing things. I guess this is what I wanted. In order to... Whoa! Okay, we're gonna go outside real quick. Kinda creeped out. That was a little too close. EMF. Orbs. What are we looking at? So it could be a poltergeist, meaning I need ghost writing. A wailing soul, meaning I need spirit box activity, which I'm just gonna cross right out, because wailing souls are almost as chatty as demons and Vitalas. Didn't get any of that. Hoopias, we need cold spots, and if it's a doopy, I need something evil to happen. If you would allow me to turn the light on, that would be mighty fine. Okay, cool. Sweet. Should I go in there? Famous last words. Anything in here? Oh. Ooh. Okay. You found me. I see you. Okay, it's a little girl ghost, I think. I don't know. I kind of caught a glimpse of it. Just gonna do a cheeky little spirit box reading. No, you're not gonna do that? Okay, that's fine. What is it actually? Can I see? Okay. I kind of saw it. And it spawned almost next to me. Holy. It looks like the little girl ghost. I kind of hate that one. Yep, there she is. Hello. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's been a while since I saw that model. Is there anything that happened in here? No. You are just all kinds of creepy. And I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Actually, I kind of remember the very first hunt that I ever had, I was running around screaming from a girl ghost, or the little girl ghost, sorry, around the couch of safety. That brings back very vivid nightmares that I do not want to have again. Let's think about this. So, I haven't seen any ghost writing yet. Obviously, it's not going to talk to me. Oh. Okay. Huh. That sure is interesting. I've never done that before. Take a little step in and you kind of back out before the ghost hunts you. I look through the kitchen window here and see anything? Oh! Hi! You are absolutely horrifying. I'm sorry. That is by far the creepiest model. I know other people would say, oh, maybe it's the Hat Man or Fiend, like the emaciated Fiend, but I don't know. Having a dead kid running at me and turning off all the lights yet again is not my cup of tea. Don't really know what you are. Oh. Doing something though. You're doing something though. What are you doing? Huh? What, you think you're a tough guy? Well, technically you're not a guy, you're a girl. But you think you're tough? Huh? No, you're not tougher than me. What the... Oh, okay. I can't believe I just did that. Kind of a good thing I didn't go further into there. Okay. Okay, you made it out the door. That's cool. No, you're going back in. You're gonna come... No. I don't like to make fun of the dead, but you definitely look like you've had better days, to say the least. Whoa! I'm sorry, what is going on here? I'm kind of terrified, I'm not gonna lie. This thing's weird. It almost kind of looked like it was trying to double hunt me for a second there. Okay. Cool. I don't know what you're gonna do. Maybe I'll take a step outside the door here and, kind of let you do your thing. Let's go to the camera. Have a little peek. Maybe it'll do something. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. There go the lights. Guess I should handle that first. Oh my goodness. What are we looking at again? I'm too scared to remember. I have to assume that it's a poltergeist, or maybe a doopy. If it's a hoopia, I'm gonna be absolutely beside myself. Okay, you're not a hoopia. There's no way that you are. Like, you're just going wild. Like, you're just going wild. Like, seriously, what are you? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna go right back. I wish to live. Okay, while we're here, we're gonna grab this. You really like the bedroom for some reason. I don't get why, but we're gonna place the camera right here. So maybe we catch something. It's a good thing I left. You did something real weird there. Okay. Ghost, do your thing. Okay, I see the EMF going off. Definitely likes to play with that. I'm kind of keeping my eye on the walls, though, because I don't know if it's a poltergeist or not. This thing's really not going to do anything. Oh, well. It does some stuff, but I think it wants me to go back in. I don't wanna. But I have no choice, right? Oh, man. Oh, come on. Okay. Fine. I'm in here. I'm gonna go and turn the lights back on. You were a poltergeist this whole time, I knew it. Man, oh man, that was rough. I'm sorry, that was the only way I could actually convey anything is, simply put, that was not fun. That ghost put me through the ringer. Okay, speaking of going through the ringer, we have to let go of yet another piece of technology. I think everyone knows what it's gonna be. In order for me to keep all the main equipment and a flashlight handy, I'm gonna get rid of the grid, night vision goggles, and the camera. So all the pieces that pretty well are not necessary for a lot of hunts are gone. So after this investigation, I am pretty well going to be running into a really, really tough spot. I'm going to have to say goodbye to one of either the flashlight, the EMF, the thermometer, or the spirit box. Things are going to get interesting real darn quick. Oh, great. It's a talker. Well, that's just fun. You know what? Having a talker on this map is an absolute nightmare. Oh, gosh. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. No. I refuse to believe that this is happening. You can't be actually serious. I know what it is. I just don't want to go back in. No. Okay. It's either a demon and it's evil, or it's a Vitala and it does ghost orbs. Let's try and figure that out real darn quick, because I do not want to be here anymore. I feel incredibly in danger. Oh, no, no, no. Why the forest? Come on, come on. Just tell me. It's gonna hide it's evil or not. Okay, I'm gone. That's all I need to see. Goodbye. Okay, guys. The next location is going to be the one place that I have to say goodbye to a piece of very important equipment. So this is going to get real interesting real fast. This is where I will definitely be tested.